very quickly do a social post. Over here. I'll be with everyone momentarily. As this pause, we're getting the reveal of info for the Pokémon Legends ZA DLC in approx 5 mins. Come hang out as I watch the DLC info reveal live. And then pop the Twitch, and then we'll start talking to people properly. That's the info, and then I pull up stream program. Hello, everyone. Hey, Tara. Yeah, there's info being revealed for the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC it's coming out in, I think, like, February next year. We're getting some info about it today, so I'm just coming online ready for that. Hello, Ghostbody, lovely to see you here. Hey, Echo, nice to see you around. And hello, BT. Welcome to Hell Day, population Mead, battered from pillar to pillar to pillar to post. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear. Right, give me 1 second to finish setting up. I've got to pop out the chat and pop it down here. It should be up in like 4 minutes. It doesn't seem like it's a live stream. From what I can tell, it's going to be like a video uploaded to YouTube. So we got a few minutes and then we'll start refreshing, and I'll keep an eye on socials. If anyone like spots a link to the DLC info, we'll load that up. I'm still shiny hunting for another Amora to evolve into Auroras. 1, 2, there's one. I don't know if there's a shiny. I didn't think any of them looked shiny in the box, but I don't want to... Given that it's 1 in 4,000, it's just regular unshiny Charmal altered odds. And it's a slow hunt. I want to just double and triple check before I throw a box away that it's not the shiny. Hey, Zippo the Mage. Hello, Pixel Chew. Hey, Incompetent Hero. Good morning. Just got to work. The wait to pick up Age of Imprisonment is going to suck. I have it here on my Switch, ready to go. The only reason I am not playing it at this moment, it's because the Pokemon DLC news is about to happen, but also it's because, I'm trying to finish writing up my bridge command logs for our very eventful most recent, mission, which I'm trying to get done and out the way. Right, we've got like 3 minutes, so I'm literally just going to leave my like turbo button controller mashing A for a second, trying to do this shiny hunt while I keep an eye open for this trailer popping up. NH London, hey! Finished the game and I'm now grinding through the Infinite ZA League so I can get Zygarde and finish my living days for the game. Awesome. When the moon hits your eye like a big frozen pie, it's a Mora. Okay, I am refreshing the Pokemon YouTube channel, looking for anything going live. If anyone sees a link to this, wherever this news is going up, that'd be super appreciated. No, I don't want to update Java. Should be like 2 minutes. Let me see if there's anywhere else that says where we might get it beginning this info. Legends, ZA DLC info. May Dimension. Did they say officially where any of this is? Stay tuned for an update. Pokemon UK. Yeah, I've got the Pokemon UK Twitter up, just in case it shows up there. I'll swap away from the game and to once we have like whatever the news is, I'll hop over to it. I hope by calling it Mega Dimensions, the Mega Dimension, there's another locale of sorts. I don't know if it's going to be a different locale or if it's going to be the same location explored with a different aesthetic. Like, you're in the evil version of Lumiose. You're in the they never developed technology Lumiose. Like, I'm wondering if it's going to be the same rough layout, but, like, we reskinned it into some different aesthetics and, like, you're hopping between different versions of it? Like, something like that? Have you been using the Alpha Shiny trick? I'm assuming you mean the duplicating spawns, under Zone 20. I have duplicated spawns. I've not done the full 6. I have 4 spawns run to under Area 20 right now, and occasionally I'm bench resetting there. Lumiose, but with a well instead of a tower. Right, it should be live now. Give me a second. I'm looking for if it's posted. Nothing on Twitter yet. Anything on the YouTube yet? Nothing that I see. If anyone spots a link to this trailer or whatever it is, please do let me know. Yeah, still nothing on the Twitter. It's at 2 PM. What if I look at Pokemon.co.uk? Will I see anything? Refreshing the official YouTube. Seeing nothing. The official Pokemon website. Do we have... Nothing there. Sorry, I'm resetting, looking for this news. No. Well, I'm bench resetting because it's the easiest way to, like, mindlessly do hunts in that area. Ooh. Okay. The stuff is up. Give me a second. I'm just swapping over to, we want not quite live 2. Haha, here we are. So we got a couple of things. We have, like I mentioned, see the latest trailer, visit... Okay. Oh, there's multiple things. Okay. I'm not sure if some of these are multiple, but we're going to do Mega Dimension, visit a strange new dimension, see the latest trailer, get Diancie and Diancite Stone. I think the other the other 3 are they're UK duplicates. Okay, so we got 3 trailers here. Let me... don't... Genevieve Grave, don't spoil. If Cerebee's already posted about stuff, we'll get there in, like, 2 minutes. Okay. So, Hooper opens a portal. We fall through it. Let me know if the volume's okay here. Are we going to get to see a glimpse of what these other dimensions look like? Give me a sec. Okay, so we're going to, like... We're going to the void. It's Lumiose, but it's in the void. Level 120. Are these going to be catchable? Presumably not. You know what? I know I'm already pausing here. I really like what this represents, because this tells me, even if you level cap your team to level 100, we still intend for this DLC to include battle challenges that you are underleveled for. You cannot just, like, walk through this DLC, have an easy time, just because you have a level 100 team. That I like. That's a really bold first impression. Yes, my wallpaper is the co-optional animated where me and Dodger talked about adopting geese, which Dodger has since done. Yeah, is this the first time we've seen non-glitched over level 100 Pokemon? I believe so. Sorry, yeah. Okay, level 142. Level 150. That's a flock of 3 level 120 wild Pokemon attacking us. Oh, I just muted. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. You know what? I was really put off when the first aesthetic was we went through the portal and it's the we turned off the textures dimension, but you know what? I'm kind of intrigued. Wait. Hypothetically, question mark. Do you think there's a world where they're raising the max level cap? And part of the reason why we can't bring Pokemon from Legend ZA back to older games is because going forward into Gen 10 and beyond, we're raising level cap. Is that... I don't think so, but I'm just talking out loud. I don't think... I suspect these aren't going to be catchable, but I do think we're going to be having battles against stuff that is... The fact that we saw, like, level 150... Fighting level 150 stuff with a team that at max can be level 100 is a really fascinating prospect. Because, like, the alternative is either we're fighting stuff 50 levels above us, don't know how the fuck that's going to work, or we are going to possess over level 100 Pokemon. Okay, so this trainer has the Hooper. Oh my... Okay, we're going to stop and just talk about this for a second. What is this outfit strap? Is she wearing every single Mega Stone that exists on one outfit? This might be the most bonkers, and I kind of love it, thing that I've seen in Pokemon. I bloody love this. Successor is a hell of a title. Okay. Yeah. I think you'll be... Saint Nobody says, I think you'll be able to have over level 100 Pokemon, but they'll revert to 100 when you go back to the normal world. Possibly? I think there's very... Oh! Mega Chimecho is fascinating. Excalibur, pretty cool. I do like Mega Chimecho a lot there. I don't think you're going to get a separate team just for this zone, given that they're showing you using your starters. The Mega Raichu designs are pretty cool. Okay, oh. Nope, why did... What did I accidentally press here to... Okay, there we go. If we're talking worst case scenario, Hyperspace Lumiose could eventually swallow the whole city. Mega Chimecho with Prankster, God. Okay, you know what? I have so many questions. Oh, the DLC's additional story content is scheduled for release on Wednesday, December 10th. That's way sooner than expected. They said before February 28th, so like before Pokemon Day, so I think we all just assumed it was going to be timed for like right before they announced Gen 10. Telesalenko, you've not missed the whole thing. There's 2 more trailers to watch. But here's what you missed in this first trailer. Surprise, Telesalenko. We've got higher than level 100 Pokemon. We got like level 150. That's a level 150 Aurorus. So yeah, that's the gist of this one, is go to the dimension where Pokemon are above level 150. I don't know the price off the top of my head. Someone could maybe tell me. Give me a sec. I'm going to have a look at the description here. It holds Pokemon you won't find in Lumiose cities for expanding the dex. Its Pokemon can also have hyperspace levels that bring their levels above the normal limit of 100, making them truly hyper strong. Okay, here's what I think it's going to be. You can level above 100, and you have, like, your regular level is 100, but your hyperspace level is 150. Or like 130 or whatever. So if you bring that Pokemon into hyperspace, it'll have its hyperspace level. If it's outside of hyperspace, it will be back to level 100. Yeah, Telesalenko, we were debating this. From what I can see, it's you can raise your Pokemon to a asterisk above level 100, but it'll go back to level 100 when you take it out of the special zone or something like that. So it's like a separate level, but it does mean, hey, you've already got a level 100 team. Don't worry, the DLC is not going to be trivially easy. That I really like. That's a really interesting approach. And I assume it's gonna, like, I assume the experience required per level to reach those extra 50 or 100 hyperspace levels is going to be exponentially harder. It's going to be a real grind if you want to get like big hyperspace levels. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that's going to mean for ranked competitive. Will hyperspace levels apply to that? Okay, okay. So that's trailer number 1. Let's go to trailer number 2. Oops, sorry, we got a lot of volume here.
Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC.
Echo says, not gonna lie, I was hoping they were just gonna be like, lol, surprise level caps 200 from now on, because the pure salt would be tremendous. I don't think it would be wise, but I think it would be hilarious. Hey Jeffrey, you're here. This DLC has Pokemon above level 100. That's a thing. Go to the dimension where you might just get attacked by a level 150 Aurorus, or a pack of level 120 Corviknights or whatever. More Megas, that's gonna be the draw for some people. Yeah, it depends. I'm curious whether Pokemon Champions will have formats for hyperspace levels. The DLC comes out on December 10th, which is way sooner than I expected. The online online has always like normalized stuff to level 50, and I suspect that will continue, but I wonder whether like are there other implications for the over-leveling? Yeah. I think they said it would be before February 28th, and I think everyone kind of assumed, like, okay, that means it's going to come out, like, the day before Pokemon Day, like, the last possible second before they announce Gen 10. But, no, apparently it's way sooner than we thought.
It's time to see what new adventures await you.
Talons of Landkill, I suspect they will break that linear scaling. I suspect both the experience needed and the scaling will do some interesting things, or at least I would hope it would.
Here in Lumios, a city shared by people and Pokemon, something strange is afoot. Distortions are forming all over. And at Hotel Z, a mysterious girl named Ansha appears along with Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon.
Mischief sure is a way to go, hey, I'm gonna open a portal to a realm where stuff is 50% or more stronger than the literal gods of this universe. Team
MZ will borrow Hoopa's power to dive into one of these strange distortions. On the other side, you'll find yourself
just a little guy,
otherworldly, not quite Lumios.
God, that's like a month away.
You'll encounter different Pokemon living and thriving there than the ones in Lumios. Watch out.
I'm curious how much it's going to increase the deck size. I want to stop and look at the stat stuff on screen here, because there's a lot to take in a moment. I do what the fact that we're adding even more Pokemon into the real-time battling system. There is a rumor doing the rounds that Gen 10 of Pokemon will allow you to either play in real-time or in turn-based, and that you can play Gen 10 in either style. And the more Pokemon they add to Legends ZA in real-time style, the more I go, maybe there's something to that. Yeah, 477 calories? I don't know what the fuck that means. We're eating Pokemon confirmed. Okay, so this is like, in the top right, this is kind of like the system in the nighttime battles at the moment. Destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items, catch wild Pokemon. Okay, so it's like the battle tasks at night currently, but for things that are not battle-related tasks necessarily, that might be for, like, catching tasks and stuff. I'm guessing this is, like, investigation tasks that are going on. Level plus 16. Okay, so Malamar is level 96, but in the top left says plus 16, so what I'm assuming is it's actually level 80, but with 16 of these, like, bonus levels. So you could have that Malamar at level 100, and then that plus 16 would bring it to 116? God, I have so many questions. abilities would need to be overhauled to work real time, as many don't make sense in real time for Gen 10. Yeah, I agree. I agree there would be hurdles to offering both styles, but yeah, that plus is probably your actual level plus your special hypothetical additional level. Okay. Oh yeah, we're up against a level 142 wild Pokemon.
Pokemon are hyper strong. Even seasoned trainers will need to keep their guards up.
Okay, yeah, we go above 150. That Marowak is 164.
These Pokemon
Let's
are hyper
look at...
strong. Even
Oh yeah, it completely one-shot that level 94 Aegislash as if it was fucking nothing. This is what I was saying during that first trailer. Genuinely, like, this is maybe the most interesting thing they could have shown me about this DLC, because it says, hey, if by the time the DLCs come out you already have a team of level 100s, because, like, fuck it, who doesn't at the end of a Pokemon game quite often? Yeah, screw you, we still want this to be challenging. We want you to be overwhelmed by the level of stuff, even if you're bringing your level 100 team in. Yeah. Yeah.
seasoned trainers will need to keep their guards up.
The cal is counting down, so we're losing energy that's somehow related to bonus levels. Interesting. So yeah. Okay. If you have to have a level 100 plus team for the DLC, it's a hard pass for me. I don't have time for the grind. I suspect you won't. They're deliberately showing you going in with a sub-level 100 team. Like, we saw a level 80 Malamar, someone's lead Pokemon, with 16 fantasy levels on it. So I'm very curious how they're going to balance that, but it does seem like if you come in under level 100, it will be viable. But if you come in at 100, you're not going to be, like, just stomping through it. I'm very curious what that means.
To go adventuring in hyperspace, you'll need help from Ansha and Hoopa.
They had that cutaway in the last trainer review making donuts with your Pokemon and betting food-based power-ups for extra levels. I don't know if it's extra levels or just how long you can spend in hyperspace, maybe? Like, how long you can spend doing the dive. Like, there's gonna be some system.
Ansha is a talented donut
I think
chef.
We're about to get this.
She bakes berries.
Of course she fucking bakes donuts and she's got a hooper. Estimated hyperspace level. Oh. Okay, so the donut she creates will determine how long you can survey. So, like, that 190 calories gives you about 2 minutes to go in. Your Pokemon will be boosted by about 5 levels. The Pokemon you find will be, like, there'll be steel types. Here are the steel types you can find in there. They'll be around level 120, so you want to be ready for that. Okay. Oh, and it's stacking how many of each donut type you have, so you could, like, if you want to spend longer in a particular zone, make more of that kind of donut, stack the time up. Cherry curry donut. Oh, the citrus rainbow donut is very gay.
It's for Hoopa to eat, awakening its power so it can open distortions.
Oh, it's literally Hoopa's calories for, like, look, I'm gonna get hungry again. I will hold the portal open as long as I'm not feeling the rumblies, and then I gotta kick you the fuck out. Do we need to have berries to make the donuts? Maybe.
And allow you to enter new pockets of hyperspace. If you use the berries you can find in hyperspace, it seems you can make even more effective donut.
Okay, let me
use the berries.
Okay. Oh, we are literally, like, inventing recipes. This is, like, the sandwich making stuff. I do wonder whether we're gonna have some mechanic where, like, using hyper berries is like using the, what was the thing in Scarlet and Violet? The Herba Mystica. In that it's gonna give you higher shiny odds if you make a donut using the special berries.
You can find in hyperspace.
Okay, plus... Oh, yeah, so if you use a Hyper Grappa Berry, you get plus 90 to your Pokemon's level. 130 calorie... Oh, level boost plus 4. Okay.
It's
let me tab back a few frames here to... Okay, level... Okay,
It seems you can make even more effective donuts.
This is way more interesting and involved than I expected it to be, and I really didn't think we were going to be here in a
newly arrived trainer
month.
will help you in this investigation. Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus.
I fucking love Karina's outfit. Karina's outfit is bonkers.
She'll join Team MZ in tackling...
Also, how long is it going to take for someone to use this outfit to go, cool, we know exactly how many Mega Stones are in the DLC? Which I think data miners might have already worked out, but, like, I feel like this outfit could be used to very much officially extrapolate number of Mega Stones.
the mysteries of hyperspace Lumios. Here's a Pokemon with a newly discovered Mega Evolution, Mega Chimecho.
Mega Chimecho is adorable. I bloody love this thing.
In this form, Chimecho is flanked by dangling copies of itself. When they resonate with each other, they can unleash mighty soundwave attacks.
I really want a world where Mega Chimecho becomes competitively viable in, like, actual VGC.
There's also Mega Baxcalibur, distinguished by the blade on its back. Even bigger now, thanks to Mega Evolution.
This is kind of a disappointing one. When you take a thing and you just make one aspect of the Pokemon bigger, like, that's a boring Mega Evolution to me. It's gotta be weird and
Such a big
weird
blade,
and
Mega
bonkers.
Baxcalibur can smash all kinds of things. Crisis looms as distortions form around the city. What caused Hyperspace Lumios to appear? Join your Team MZ crew and your new allies and discover who or what lies waiting for you in hyperspace.
Also, I really appreciate that I'm gonna have the Shiny Charm going into the DLC. That's nice. Okay, you need to have finished the main story to do the DLC. That makes sense.
Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC, featuring additional story content and more, will arrive December 10th.
Okay, and we still have a third trailer for this. Give me a second to... I want to look at the description of this one. Something... Okay, nothing particularly telling in that one. What's the, third trailer? Is this one? Oh, yeah, Deancey and Deancinite. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn you down. Is this gonna be like a today thing? Oh, this is gonna be a mystery gift, isn't it? Oh, I think people data mined this. I think this is, like, in the game already. They just need to, like, flip a switch for it to be on. I'm guessing this is gonna be, side mission. It's available today. Fun fact, I won't spoil which. There's a couple of other, involved side missions involving shinies that, not shinies, legendaries or mythicals that are already in the game. I suspect they're going to be doing, like, a rollout of free side stories in the couple of weeks running up to this DLC would be my guess. I bet you it's shiny locked. It's gonna be. Okay. Complete side mission in a minute, Pokemon. It's now available. Okay, there's a little side quest. Get a DNC and Mega Evolution Stone. Cool. You know what? I'll take a little extra content for this game. So yeah, that's... yeah, you don't need to have the DLC. No, this is just extra... This is just free extra content. This is just stuff that's available to everyone today. Awesome. I apologize this hasn't been the lengthiest stream in the world. This is more trailers than I expected we were going to get. I gotta get back to doing some like actual day job work, but I wanted to hop on and have a look at this. I might try and do a little stream just to play through the DLC content. In a couple of hours, if I can get my day job work out of the way, I might do like a little half-hour stream and play this new content. But yeah, I hope people have enjoyed. Honestly, I'm seeing them start that first trailer with a level 120 Corviknight was like, you know what, fuck it. I didn't know what I was expecting, and you caught me off guard with something. That's weird and interesting. I'll take weird and interesting. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go finish writing up reports. I'm gonna go finish writing up reports because I have a serious adult job for adults. Talking about video games and whatnot. I gotta write boring business